everybody, I'm back. I came back to this bonfire and I managed to light it. I don't know what the problem was the first time, but I managed to light it this time. You don't have to come up here, but there is an NPC up here you can talk to. If you don't talk to him here, you won't be able to follow his storyline. Every NPC has a storyline. Some of them aren't really interesting, some of them you get rewards for. Yeah, I just do them. He doesn't really say much, but, you know. Yeah, he says quite a bit. Oh, that happened again. Yeah, once you've done that, you can run back, and when you open that gate, he'll disappear, but he'll reappear in a new location, and you can talk to him again, and after a while, you can do stuff, and he will reward you with rings that can increase your health, and it gives you some other stuff, I'm not sure. That Knight Solaire, I can't remember. Anyway, come down here, and there's a thing, a pretty big thing. Not that hard to kill it. He throws lightning at you, but it's not tracking, it doesn't follow you, jump out of the way, that thing hurts. So yeah, you want to jump out of the way when he attacks you. You can block most of his attacks, and just attack his stomach, because he can't really get you when you're there, but if you go behind him, he will jump at you, and if he lands on you, he does a lot of damage. Just attack him. It works. He will jump back every now and again. Just keep dodging. If you can get him onto the staircase, it's a good spot, because most of his attacks will go straight over your head. Not if he does that though. Manages to hit you a lot of times. It hurts. Yeah, just drink up. He'll probably jump at me now. Yeah, just get away from that, don't let him hit you. You don't get anything for chopping off his tail, because you can't chop off his tail, so don't try it. He's made of stone, can't really do that, doesn't work. Oh hey, that was close. You will always get the same thing for killing this guy. You'll get a couple hundred souls, a couple thousand souls, and you'll get this demon titanite. I could explain to you what you use that for, but I'm not gonna. I can show you eventually when we get that far. You can try a ranged battle if you're a mage or if you're a cleric, but if not, arrows, I don't think they do too much. Never tried, but I would doubt that they did a lot. Anyway, kill these things. I'm going to show you two different things you can do once you get here. You can turn right straight away, and go up here, and then go down here. See that glowing over there, that glowing dot? You should be able to see it. That's one of those lizards. This one can and will disappear if you give him enough time, so you want to catch up to him as quick as you possibly can before it starts running and before it disappears. Ooh, that was close. Yeah, you want to do that, because if he disappears, you have to go and die before he reappears, which isn't the best, because I'm human, I don't want to lose my humanity. And there's some better stuff here, along with a long bow, which is obviously better than a short bow. Okay, you can go down here. There's two things down here. There's three things down here if you want to put it into terms of things. But yes, there's a knight that you will want to lure up to this big flatter area, because you can then get behind him and do critical attacks, because he has a big halberd spear thing, which is kind of hard to parry. I'm not sure if you can, I never tried. Yeah, just wait for him to attack, and then get behind him and give him a stab. Just keep doing that, it works. just have a good shield, or you can dodge, or whichever works best for you, and just keep doing that. He does have some fairly good radius attacks, so watch out. Yeah, their shields really do block a lot of damage, but yeah, you get some decent things from killing them. Anyway, if you continue down here, you will find a... give me a sec. Down here is a grass crest shield. That is the shield that will increase your stamina regen, so it'll regenerate quicker, but you know, I don't really care. There's also a bonfire in this little cave, which you saw the start of a couple episodes ago when I was on the file. You can kindle it, you can do whatever you want. I'm not going to do that yet, I'll come back to do that later. Anyway, if you come up here, there's another tough enemy to kill. There's a couple tough enemies, but there's one that you won't be able to kill till you get a stronger weapon, and tougher armor, and a lot more health, and a lot more damage resistance, and a lot more everything. Just come back a higher level. We'll be able to kill it later. Yes, but as you can see, in the distance there is a Hydra over there. A lot of heads. A lot of annoying. Don't try and attack it yet, you won't be able to kill it. It'll kill you before you even make it to it. But run up here. Actually don't know if I have the key for this yet. Can't remember. Okay, master key will get you in here. And there's this one bloke named Havel. Kill him. Your only bet is to kill him from front. That weapon he has cannot be parried. So you want to just keep moving, get behind him, just stab him, move back, and as he runs towards you, put this up. It will protect you if you have enough stamina. A lot of the time his attacks will just miss if you move in circles. Sometimes they won't. And that shield blocks every last piece of damage that you can inflict. Unless you have a weapon like his. Which I doubt. But that tooth he has doesn't really do much for defense. But, you know, just keep attacking him. He drops a mad ring that you can use. So yeah, just keep attacking him. The first time I attacked him, I died like the second I walked in, he just crushed me. It was kind of hilarious. But this was the very first time, I didn't even know he was in here. Yes, that weapon of his is a dragon's tooth. Don't know where he got it from. But anyway, pick this up. It's his ring, and watch what happens. Remember how I used to not be able to move very quick before? Changed. That increases your the overall weight you can carry, so I can move a lot quicker now, which is a good thing. Being quick is what you want. Yeah, so we are done down here for now. Oh, if you go back in there and you have a master key, or a watchtower basement key, I'm pretty sure it's called. You can go to the top of those stairs. There's stairs to the left. If you spiral all the way back up to the top, you will come back out at the Underberg, and you will know where you are when you come out. It's pretty obvious, but yeah, you can only get up to the Underberg. You can't go down because the door only opens from the inside. So yeah. Anyway, when you've back out here. And there's more of these things, just kill them, they're pretty useless things. They drop some moss and stuff, you can pick that up. I can't be bothered, really. They drop moss clumps, which you can use. Ow. So yeah, just kill them. Oh, I'm being followed. Yeah, I don't know what these are called, I just call them demon shrubs. Something along those lines. If you come over here, you pick this up. And you'll find messages like this that'll say down and stuff, and you're like, I'm not jumping down there, I'll die. I will show you that they're actually not lying, but before I do that, I'm gonna come over here, and you'll find a wall just here. Attack it. It's not real. There's a bonfire behind it. One of the many secrets that I know about this game. There are secret bonfires in a lot of places that you probably don't know about. Yep. But I don't know if I'll die. I'll die if I don't have enough health. But yes, if you jump down here from this side, you won't actually die. But there is this. I'm not quite sure what it is, but they're not hard to kill. And sometimes they drop green herbs. There's also a really mad ring down here that I want. Also, yeah, this is like demon tree. So far, I haven't recalled it being able to attack. So yeah, let's do it. I don't drop very many souls, but they don't respawn either. Anywho, go up here, these steps. There's a cool ring, but before then, there is a tough enemy that really aren't that hard to kill. They're really slow when it comes to attacking. They're called stone giants. They may look big, but they're really slow. You just walk past them while they're cool. Yeah, just take them out and take this ring. And yes, I'm going to put that ring on because it is really good. Boost your poise, and with higher poise is less falling over, which is good. Don't like stumbling. You come back down. I'm pretty sure another giant appears behind you, but yeah, they're not hard to kill. Just jump out of the way, give them a smack, move again, give them a couple smacks. And you'll die. They're weak, so I think there's some more stuff up here if you keep going, other than these bloody things. These weird frog, no idea what they are. They drop green herbs, which are used to increase stamina regen temporarily. Green blossom, that's right. Yes, there is something around this corner, I thought there was. That's just a soul. Yeah, that one drops the green blossoms too. Anyway, yep, you go up there, and then if you come back this way, where you came from, go back up that path where you killed that tree. I swear that tree is the weirdest thing in this game. Oh, it's like, no one notices it really. Anyway. There's another tree that no one seems to notice. There it is. This tree has like the same amount of health as one of those giants, which is over there. And there's a fog wall. if you hadn't jumped down, there's a place over here that takes you back over. Oh, okay. There you go. Rest. And there's the boss for this area down here. So if you go down here, and there's a couple of these demonic shrubs that you can kill. Well, that's a soul. If you want it, you can pick it up. I don't value it, so I don't pick it up. But you can if you want. But these 3 shrubs in this small area will jump up and attack you all at once, which is really annoying. And they stay up, so every time you run past, these 3 things will attack. So I don't collect that thing. Come and kill all these giants. As I said, they're really freaking easy to kill. If you take a lot of their attacks will use. They do have a special ability that makes you move really slow when you can't jump, and some other crap like that. But there he is. There's 2 giants here and 3 shrubs, and kill the... Oh, there's 4 shrubs and 2 giants. Kill the shrubs. Kill the shrubs first, then kill the giant. The giant can run pretty quick, but his attacks are really slow. Just lure the giant away, so he doesn't wake up the other giant when he wakes up. Ow. Yeah, he does do a fair amount of damage when he hits you. So, my advice is, do it before he manages to hit you. As in most things in this game. Yes, but once you're good, a lot of things aren't hard to kill. Pick up a few things are a long thing. Ah, God, I've awoken. Okay, their poise is horrible. And he's doing his slow thing. Yeah, so if he manages to do that, you won't be able to do much more than walk. But if you just keep attacking him, you should kill him, and that'll wear off when he dies. There's also Elite Knight up here, which is better than what I got already. Not by much, but it's better. You can kill all these giants, they give a decent amount of souls. 600 is not bad. Yeah. For this area's boss too, you want to have either a lot of strength, or... I'm not quite sure what this thing is actually here for. But that's not one of those trees you can kill. So. Yeah, I'm not really sure what any of this is actually here for. But you get a boss. You get a lot of souls. You get a boss's soul. Yeah. Also, if you're smart, you'll find this. Behind these 2 trees, there is a summon sign for one of the NPCs in the game. Magic is really good against the boss coming up, so would recommend summoning her. So become human. And yeah, just go up these steps and you'll come across a fog wall, or a wall of light, or white light. Wait for her to catch up and just traverse. And that's the boss for this area. It's a lot stronger than you would think. So, unless you got magic, you're going to want a shield, and you're going to want to be able to move quick. So I would recommend getting Hazel's ring before you come with this thing, so you can move. Because it does that. And those seems hurt. It has 3... Yeah. Okay. Can I just kill this? Oh, it also rests, and when it rests, just kill it. It's really easy when you got witch pictures on it. You get its soul, and you get a humanity. Also, you get a fair decent 10,000 souls. There's an ember up here too. If you yet don't know what an ember does, you can give it to blacksmiths to ascend your weapons. So I can make a divine weapon which just gives it magic damage and also kills undead things quicker, stops them from being reanimated, which is good. Yep, so you'll find a blacksmith, watchtower basement key, that's that one I was talking about earlier for Havel if you don't have the master key. Also divine ember and homeward bone to go back to the last bonfire lit. Thanks for watching. I've got to have dinner, so I will see you on the next episode. Bye.